Welcome all. Now we will see representation of Boolean expressions using min terms and max terms. Now in this first we will see how to write a given SOP expression in the form of min terms. Now here in this the first example is y is equal to abc plus a bar bc plus a b bar c bar. As we know, for in SOP expression there are min terms, so a normal variable is represented by a binary 1 and a complemented variable is represented by a binary 0. So first we will write the values of variables in binary. For this we will get 1 1 1. For this product term we can write a bar 0 b 1 c 1. For this term we can write a1 b bar 0 c bar 0. Now we have to write a binary equivalent of these three groups. For 1 1 1 we will get a binary equivalent of 7. For 0 1 1 we will get a binary equivalent of 3, whereas for 1 0 0 we will get a binary equivalent of 4. This we already learned in the first unit, how to write a binary equivalent for 3 bit and for 4 bits using 421 formula and 8421 formula respectively. So for 7 I can write m7 min term. For 3 I can write m3 as a min term, and for 4 I can write m4 as a min term, and I will add all these min terms. So in short I can represent this expression in the form of min term as y equal to summation small m into the bracket. I will write the numbers in ascending order, that is 3 4 7. This is how we can get the expression using min terms for the given SOP expression, where the summation symbol represents that the given expression is in SOP form, that is in sum of product form. In the same way we can write the Boolean expression using min terms for this second SOP expression. Again write the binary values for the product terms in the given equation. For this the binary values will be a is a normal variable, so I will write 1, b is normal 1, c is normal 1, d is normal 1, plus for this equation product term I can write a1 b bar 0 c1 d1. After that for this product term I can write a bar 0 b bar 0 c bar 0 d1. Now I will write the equivalent number for this using 8421 formula 15. For this 8421 means it is 11 plus 0001, this is a 1. Now I can write 15 as a m15 plus 11 as a m11 plus 1 as a m1. So in short I can write the expression in the form of min terms as y is equal to summation small m. Again I will write these numbers in ascending 1 11 and 15. This is how we can write a given SOP expression in the form of min term. Now we are going to learn how to represent the given POS expression in the form of max term. So here are the two examples. Again we will see the first one. In case of max term or in case of sum terms, we are going to represent a normal variable by 0 and a complemented variable by 1. Exactly, we are allocating the binary values to the variables in opposite manner as that of mean terms. So first, in the first equation there are three sum terms. I will write the binary values for all those first of all. So for this sum term I can write A0 B bar 1 C 0. Here I have written 0 for normal variable and 1 for complemented variable. For this term I can write A0 B0 C0. For this term I can write A bar 1 B bar 1 C 0. So now I will write the equivalent number. For 0 1 0 I will get 2. For 0 0 0 I will get 0. For 1 1 0 I will get 6. That is, I can write this as a capital M2, M0 and M6 ANDed together. Now in short I can write this as a y is equal to pi capital M into the bracket. Again I will write these numbers in ascending order, that is this 0, this 2 and this 6, and here this pi represents that this given expression is in POS form, that is product of sum form. In the similar way I can write the expression in the form of max term for this second POS expression. Now again I will write the binary values for the sum terms. Here there are two sum terms. For this the binary values will be A 0 B bar 1 C bar 1 D 0. For this A bar 1 B bar 1 C 0 and D 0. Again now I will write the equivalent numbers. For 0 1 1 0 using 8421 formula I will get 6. For 1 1 0 0 using 8421 formula I will get 12. So this I can write 6 I can write as a capital M6 and 12 I can write as a capital M12 ANDed together. So this in short I can write as y equal to pi capital M. Again I will write the numbers in ascending order, first 6 and after that 12. This is how we can represent a given POS expression in the form of max term. So from this we can conclude that the SOP expressions can be written in the form of min terms and POS expression can be written in the form of max term. Now we will see the writing of canonical SOP expression for the given truth table. Here we are going to learn how to write a SOP expression for the given truth table. In this there are 3 steps. First of all, we have to consider those combinations of input for which output is 1. After that, we have to write down the product term for each such combinations for which the output is 1. And in last step, we are going to OR all the product terms to get a canonical SOP expression. So here I have taken 2 examples. One is for 2 variable truth table and second one is for 3 variable truth table. Now for this truth table I have to write the SOP expression. For that I will consider those combinations of input for which output is 1. This one and this one. For this the input combination is 0 1. So I can write the product term as, for 0 I will represent A bar and for 1 I will represent B. For this one the input combination is 1 0, so I can represent the product term related to the input combination 1 0 as 1 A and 0 B bar, and I will OR these two product term to get the canonical SOP expression like this. This is how we can get a canonical SOP expression from given truth table by considering only high output. For this truth table, I can write the canonical SOP expression by considering high output. Here there are 3 high outputs, so there will be 3 product terms in a canonical SOP expression. For this the input combination is 0 0 1, so the product term related to that will be A bar, B bar, C. For this one the input combination is 1 0 0, the product term will be A, B bar, C bar. And for this the input combination is 1 0 1, the product term will be A, B bar, C. This is how we are going to now OR all these product terms to get canonical SOP expression as y is equal to A bar B bar C plus A B bar C bar plus A B bar C. Now as we are writing the expression in SOP form, we have written the 0 in the form of complementary variable and the 1 in the form of normal variable. Now next we will see how to write a canonical POS expression for the given truth table. So again here there are 3 steps. First we have to consider the input combination for which the output is 0. Now here as we have to write the POS expression, we are going to write down the sum terms for each such combinations for which the output is 0. After that we are going to AND all the sum terms. Here by mistake product is written. We are going to AND all the sum terms to get canonical SOP expression. Now here again I have taken 2 examples. The first one is a 2 variable truth table in which there are 2 0 outputs. We are going to consider only these outputs. So for this 0 the input combination is 0 1, so I will write the sum term as, here as I am going to write the sum terms. A 0 is represented by a normal variable and 1 is represented by a complemented variable. So the sum term will be A plus B bar. For this 0 the input combination is 1 1, so the sum term will be A bar plus B bar. Now I am going to AND these two sum terms to get the expression in canonical POS form. After that in Second example, the input 3 input truth table is given. Here again I will find out the output where it is 0. Here again there are 0 outputs. I am going to consider input combinations only for these outputs. So for this 0, the input combination is 0 0 0, for which I will get the sum term as a plus b plus c. For this 0, the input combination is 1 0 0. For this I will get the sum term as a bar plus b plus c. And for this last 0, the input combination is 1 1 1. So the sum term will be a bar plus b bar plus c bar. Again, by adding all these three terms, sum terms, I will get the canonical POS expression. As we are writing the given expression, given truth table in the form of POS expression, a 0 is represented by a complementary variable and 1 is represented by a 0 is represented by a normal variable and 1 is represented by a complemented variable. This is how we can write the canonical SOP expression and POS expression for the given truth table. Thank you.